Hey guys, Kimball here, back with another replay analysis, this time with Noaster the Toaster. We in the champ ranks, doing twos. Noaster is partnered up, so I'm just assuming there's some comms going on there. So we'll get right into it. Kickoff was, looked like it's probably something that you guys do, so no real comments there. Those can go either way. Yeah, on this, and this is going to be something that I say a couple times in the replay analysis, but smarter challenges I think will help you a lot in Noaster. Something that I also struggle with as well. I'm in the champ ranks right here with you, so I'm facing some of these similar problems, so pretty easy for me to recognize because it's some of the same stuff that I'm going through. But I recommend playing some ones, get in there and learn when to attack the ball, because pre-jumping like this is really pretty easily countered with just a little hit to the side. So just be mindful of that. Like, pre-jumping isn't really great, and I'd try to avoid doing it whenever you can. It can make for some awesome dunks, but like right here, you just really didn't have it, and he just hits it to the right, and you're challenging to the left, and it goes right over you. So that's gonna happen, but I'm just pointing it out because it will come up again later in the video. This is fine. Your teammate does a pretty good job of keeping it out of your end, but man, like, this is something to be mindful of, and it's something that you have to work on. So Rexer starts by pushing the ball to the left, and he has one opponent to get the ball around. So the ball is not completely in his possession at this point, and Cat Fancy's kind of coming back, but you're pushing up, and Rexer's dealing with an awkward 50-50, and because you were pushing up with him, you were out of position here. So, like, if I'm you, let's go to 50. Let's go back to you. Let's go to 100. Okay, so if I'm you in this situation, I'm going to net, or like at least hovering around the net, because that is one easy save right there. But not when you're having to challenge the ball towards your net in hopes of getting a good clear. So pushing up with your teammate is great. It opens up all kinds of opportunities for offensive pressure, but pushing up with your teammate when your teammate doesn't have control is a really great formula for a silly goal like that to go in, because if you ask me, that's a pretty darn silly goal. Yeah, he just turns around, you whiff it, easy shot, 1-0. So be careful about those. That stuff's gonna happen. Sometimes it just takes someone pointing them out to, for you to be aware of them, and that's kind of what I'm hoping to do for you here. Hopefully some of this stuff fixes your game. This is man, that was like such a good start to like some offensive pressure. Just really drop the ball there, and that's why I think playing some ones is going to be good for you, man. Just learn how to control or gain possession, man, because in this situation he's kind of on his heels. You're a little close there, but damn, you should be able to get the ball from him in this situation and at least send it to the corner. Oh yeah, that's another thing is just mounting that offensive pressure. You guys don't really have a whole lot of pressure in this whole game, and you know, it shows in the amount of points that you score. Really good clear by your teammate. What happened? You have boost, and again, you know, you're kind of pushing up with your teammate, but he doesn't have possession. Like, he's still, you know, in a 50-50 position and trying to get the ball out of his or your end over here. And meanwhile, you're literally to his right. You should be back, like, on the other side of this boost pad. Because this is, you know, one easy save again. Damn. Get those easy saves. That's rough. Two, you know, very avoidable goals here. Ugh. Even, you know, a diagonal dodge might have even gotten you there, but to just watch it roll in. Damn, man. Two to 0. You guys are down. Yeah, so this is another thing. Just be ready at mid. You know, work on that. Work on being in a better position at mid, because a couple times in this video I've just kind of seen you struggle with what to do here in the mid section. And if you're going to be number 2, or, you know, the second guy, you gotta be ready, because literally for Cat Fancy, and Cat Fancy is just kind of shitting all over you guys. Look at this. He gets it past your teammate, sends the ball to your side, and really nothing's stopping him. No goal here because your teammate's a god, but it could have been. And damn, like, and this is good offensive pressure. Again, just be ready at mid. Catch that, send it up the wall, put it back into their end. But damn, don't, like, just allow them to send it to your end. And I'm not mad. I just, you know, some of this stuff I'm dealing with as well. So, you know, we're pretty close in rank here. Some of the same stuff that I'm dealing with, and just when I watch my own replays, I see some of this stuff too. So hopefully, you know, this is constructive for you. This is good. Again, just, you know, just boom that, you know, boom it here. Bam, just right into the corner. Even just getting it out of the mid into their section. Get it there. But you didn't. And now they've, you know, grabbed boost and prepared for your offense. Not a bad challenge there. That's good. It needed to be pressured there. Your teammate needs to be going for this, Rex. You're coming back. He needs to be pressuring that ball. Like, he turns the other way. Like, at the, you know, high diamond champ areas, you should be flying off the walls for balls and, you know, sending them onto their side. Easy hit. But you guys kind of just let them take it to your side again, which, you know, anytime you're grounding them access into your side of the field, you're potentially, you know, opening up the door for them to score. They didn't, though, which is good. Good patience by you there. Damn, man, again, just like, if you need to slow down, just slow down, play some ones, because damn, stopping that ball is cake. And really, it would have been a 2v1 in that situation. If you just would have caught that ball and dribbled it back towards mid, you know, Big Bird would have been behind you. Rexer here would have been here to support, but instead, you know, you don't have the ball. And you're hanging out at mid trying to support Rexer, which actually sends you a really good pass. It just goes a little high, which is unfortunate. And, you know, Rexer didn't have a great challenge on here because he got bumped out of the way, and you guys give up easy goal number 3. Not just goal number 3, but easy goal number 3, which is, you know, silly. here you are at mid, just not ready again. Like, he doesn't have, like, complete possession of the ball there, and you're pushing up. You know, I know, like, pass plays work, and that's how you get goals, but this is also how you get scored on. If he would have cleared it harder than that, you guys could have been in trouble. So just try to get, you know, into better positions in the mid, and like you'll you know, see a whole lot of improvement in your game. Oh, I like this play by your teammate. Nice little solo play. He goes from, let's just acknowledge Rex is doing here. Backboard clear. Wall aerial. Good touch on the ball. Little flick. And a goal. Really nicely done. That's the kind of pressure you guys need. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, this goes back to my point too. Just being better prepared at mid. And if you're not confident hitting this aerial, don't go for it. You know, Rex is back. He could have had a little more time to deal with that if you weren't ready. Just, you know, call out, I don't have it. Easy goal number 4. That's a rough one too. Down. Good catch. Ugh, not a good flick. You know, playing some ones will help you with the dribbles. That one was a little rushed, actually. Let's watch it from his. So, he's in a tough spot here, and he knows it. So he goes into defense mode. But easiest save in the world, really. Great demo. Buy your teammate some time. Nice dribble by your teammate here. Good flick. Yeah, it's just not enough. Yeah, I mean, I might have circled back behind him. You did just get the demo, but this guy's here to challenge. And really, if, you know, if Cat would have gotten a nice hit on that, you guys would have been screwed. So, again, just be aware of that. And another funky midfield aerial. Just a lot of improvement opportunities for you in the mid, you know, portion of the field, and honestly, ones will help. Nice challenge there. Good pressure, but no one's here for this. Back pass. Yeah, that was risky. I might have tried to send it up the wall there to buy your teammate a little more time to get back. Because pretty easy aerial from legit Big Bird. Like, watch this. Would you be able to hit that? Heck yeah, right? And now you guys are, you know, struggling with getting the ball out of your side again. A little save there. I'm guessing you have no boost. You picked up a pad or two there. Send it up the wall. Like, to send it bouncing off the wall again is exactly what the second guy wants. Beautiful save. I think you'd be good at ones too. It'll also, like, just underscore some of the things that you need to work on. Yeah, so definitely some learning opportunities here. unfortunate 4 goals by blue team, really just completely avoidable in my opinion. So just like to recap, uh, make smarter challenges, and again I think ones will really really help with that. Knowing when to challenge the ball can really improve your game. um, and just like be really careful about pushing up when your teammate doesn't have like complete control of the ball. Sometimes it works out, sometimes like in threes like you need to in order to get the ball out of your side. But when you're doing twos and you only have one other person, and that other person is trying to bring the ball upfield, while you're next to them or potentially a little bit upfield, there's no one back there behind him. If someone challenges him, which they should, um, you know there's no guarantee that he's going to win that 50-50, and if he doesn't, then you guys are going to be in a bad spot with either trying to get the ball out of your side, or giving up a very easy goal, which is kind of the worst case scenario, right? Like, you don't want to be putting yourself into that situation if you don't have to. So if you're a number 2 person, like, factor that into your decision making, when to push up and when not to. Ball control, I really feel like you can work on your ball control. Doing ones again, I think, will really really help with that and give you confidence with that. If you're not confident, dribbling the ball and maneuvering the ball upfield or around opponents, or to get the ball to your teammates, getting further in champ is going to be really really hard. Yeah, just that one moment where you could have really made a very, very easy save. Work on those. Work on getting to the ball sooner if you can in those cases, because I think in that moment you literally just watch the ball go in. And I think biggest opportunity for you is just being more ready at mid, knowing what your teammate is doing and what they're trying to do and what could potentially happen, because your teammate is doing that, whether it's the other team clearing it, or your teammate hitting it off the backboard, or a 50-50 with your teammate and the opponents and the ball pinches. Being ready for those situations. In most cases it looked like you were just a little too close, so you might just start with backing up a little bit at mid, and hitting those easy aerials from the mid position a couple of times. I think I counted 3 just very easy aerials from mid that really didn't improve your possession as a team. And just that kind of goes hand in hand with just maintaining stronger offensive pressure, especially as you get high diamond, low champ, even mid champ. Maintaining pressure is really going to be important to getting goals, because just it's not as easy as just sending the ball across the net, or across the field into the net, like it was in low diamond or high platinum even. Just you need to break down defense in some situations, and if you don't have that pressure, it's literally going to be impossible. And if you have offensive opponents like Cat Fancy and Legit, like look at Legit, he has 3 saves. You guys had 5 shots and they stopped 4 of them. So when you face someone like that, you gotta be able to break down that defense, and that really comes down to making smarter decisions when it comes to challenges, maintaining ball control, and just being aware of where your teammate is on the field. So just some things for you to work on. Really, I mean, I'd say it's common stuff for people like us in the champ ranks to be struggling with, because these are the kinds of things that are the differences between games at this point in these higher ranks, like decision making and like some small mechanical things is really all it's coming down to anymore. And you know, being able to fix some of those things, I think will really help you. I really encourage you to play some ones. I think that will help you. I've recently started to play ones myself and have just noticed a world of a difference after I think like 30 or 40 games. And just, you know, don't tilt, just play ones. Play ones. I think it'd really help you. So yeah, that's kind of what I noticed. After going through replay 2 times, I think, you know, I got pretty much everything. But if you have any other questions, happy, you know, to answer them. I think you're doing a good job. Keep it up. Just some small things to work on. But yeah, I hope this helps. If not, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I do think, you know, it helps having someone else look at your replays and point things out that you may not notice. So hopefully this does help you. Yeah, we're here in the coaching channel to answer questions, so do let us know if you have any. Otherwise, I hope this is helpful, and keep up the great work. See you later.